I am back. It feels like a monumentous occasion. I haven't ran in 9 days now, which is insane for me. 2 weeks ago was a come down week, and then last week I kind of hit a wall mentally and physically. I was doing so much physical activity. It was like 13 straight days of physical activity, and I just kind of lost myself a little bit. I was very out of whack. I was too tired to do anything, and my body was hurting, not in a good way, in a, oh my gosh, this isn't a good way. So I took a week off. I got a tattoo I've wanted for a while, and I used that as an excuse. And I said, hey, guess what? I'm not going to run today. Or this week, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to heal up. Can't run with a new tattoo anyway. So I was like, okay, here's a perfect opportunity to just kind of take a little time off. And I did. So last week I didn't run at all. Now, that's okay, because I started my marathon training 2 weeks early with anticipation of me needing a week to rest and reset. I thought it would have been the week of floorball. Instead, it was this week or last week. And you want to know what? That's okay. In order to heal, you got to first stop, identify the problem, and work on it. And I did. Run complete, 4 miles, first run back. Oh, just cracked my neck. That felt good. There were a lot of things that happened, so let's go over it. First off, felt good on the run, legs-wise. I think I've mentioned on here before, in my right shoulder, I have a torn labrum. It's a big deal. It's do I need surgery, physical therapy? It's a whole thing. But I know for a fact it's messed up, because when I run, it hurts when it's just kind of there. I have to constantly move and stretch it to keep it from hurting. And then a couple weeks ago, we were doing a cricket training thing, and I swung and my left shoulder popped in and out. So now both my shoulders kind of hurt, which is not what I expected in marathon training, to have 2 hurt shoulders, and my legs feel totally fine. There was a group of kids, probably high school, maybe a track team, running, and they all just started passing me one by one by one by one. All of them looked the exact same, perfect running form, just speeding on by me. And I had a second where I was like, oh my God, no way, I'm gonna keep up with you guys. And then I remembered, I can't. I was like, these kids are so much faster than me. I got humbled. It was a moment of humbleness. Okay, run complete. I will say that was not on the schedule to try to PR tonight. I was supposed to be a light run, easy run. We got a big weekend coming up, but guess what, man? I pushed it. I went for it. All right, sue me. I was feeling good. Actually, that's not true. I was feeling horrible. I was feeling so anxious and so stressed out today. I don't know why, but my anxiety was at a really, really high level. Some days you just have those days. You wake up and you're really, really anxious. I deal with that a lot. And today was one of those days that I just was I could tell all day at work, I was just off a couple beats. I just felt like I wasn't connected to my body in a weird way. It was kind of a consistent day of just anxiety and panic. And then I was okay, I got this run, and I really, really didn't want to do it. I just wanted to lay in bed, and I was no, I have to do this, because I know the whole reason I work out and run is to help with my anxiety, and to help me make me kind of get up and go do something and not just rock bed. So I was okay, I'm gonna go do this. And I just started running, and I felt all the anxiety that I was feeling, and the stress and the panic I was the building up to a panic attack I was feeling. It kind of just all started coming out in my run, and I just kept going faster and faster and faster, and my heart rate was at 170. I did all my miles were under 7:30, which is insane. If I run a 7-minute mile, that's going for a PR type of run. I ran a 21-minute 5K. That's pretty crazy, and that felt great. I feel really, really good right now. I have that runner's high that I only want to throw up a lot from running that fast, and my body's probably going to feel horrible in 10 minutes, especially when I'm running 10 miles this weekend. I'm probably going to feel horrible, but in this moment, I feel like myself. And if that's not the whole reason for doing this channel and running, then I don't really know what is, because if I can get rid of some anxiety, or if you can get rid of some anxiety for just a simple run, then hell yeah, man, let's do it. I was feeling bad. I didn't even film a pregame show to this. This is just a post-game show, straight into the action. This is what's going on. So I always know I'm feeling very anxious, or a panic attack is coming, is when things or people start to annoy me. When something that shouldn't frustrate me or annoy me frustrates me, I know I'm in something is brewing. And that's when these type of runs come out, where I'm okay, time to push it, time to put the pedal to the metal, as the kids would say. So yeah, really good run. I'll see you guys the next 2 days for more runs. I don't know what's up with me this week. I keep forgetting to film before the run. I'm kind of just like going outside and running, and then I'm filming the post run. But another run in the books. Back-to-back days of just like a 5K run. Nothing crazy. Yesterday, we went way too hard. Today, we took it a lot easier. What I am finding is I got a notification on my Apple Watch today, and it was like, your cardiovascular level has increased. And I was like, you want to know what? I kind of feel that, because today I did a 3-mile run and I wasn't pushing it at all. I was in cruise control and it was under 9 minutes. Something's going right, because I couldn't have done that when I started training. So we're starting to see the fruits of our labor pay off in the form of cardiovascular health. Tomorrow is the big one though. We have a 10-miler waiting for us. I believe it's 10 miles. Should be my first double-digit run of training. So big day. From here on out, I think we're 10 weeks removed from marathon training. Yeah, because I finished at 20 miles. So we are 10 weeks from marathon day. It's no more jokes. No more missing runs. No more excuses. No more like weeks off. It's kind of lock-in time, because if I'm going to do this marathon, if I don't have to have shoulder surgery, I can't miss. I got to dial it in, because we're only going to 20 miles, not 26. So we really got to focus up and make sure that like we're locked in. It's a big day today. It's our first ever 10-mile run to cap off a week. This will put us at 20 miles for the week, by far our heaviest week. So in order to welcome it in, I'm wearing the running vest I got for the first time. I got my water, I got my Cliff energy bars, I got my phone, my keys. So we're pretty dialed in right now. 10 miles isn't anything light, so I'm trying to get into the mindset of like, okay, we're not going to just try to run it as fast as possible and get it over with. We're going to bring hydration, we're going to bring energy, and we're going to go and we're going to make it like as smooth of a run as possible, and like make my body feel good after, and not like I just died, because 10 miles isn't even half of what I'm going to need to do. Plus, I have a fantasy football draft in about 2 hours, so we got to start cooking, so let's get it. Run complete, 10 miles, first 10-mile run. Oh, in the book. Oh, my body hurts. I feel like I don't have legs under me right now. And this is graphic, but you know, after that long run where your sweat just starts to feel like hard, you've been sweating for so long that like it's just really gross. I feel like sticky, just tired. I will say, big fan of the running vest. I'm running and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could use a little water right now. Slurp, done. Or I'm like, oh my gosh, I could use a nerd cluster right now. Popped it out. It was awesome. Cliff Bar energy things felt great as well. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 7 on the run scale. I was checking my watch a lot. Like I was like, how much longer do I have? I do this thing when I'm running. Like when I count down by like, this might sound crazy, but like percent. So I was like, okay, I'm 75% done this run. I'm 78% done this run. And that's like how my mind is able to like segmentize long runs like that. Like it needs to be in like 0.2 or 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. I can't think about it as like a 10-mile thing, or I just won't get anything done. But we're getting there. We're about halfway through training, and 10 miles I can do. I could probably do 14 miles right now before like my legs like shot. Like I think I have like 4 miles if you made me longer. So I'm in a decent spot. We're getting there 1 week at a time, but this has been a good week. So make sure you guys subscribe, comment if you guys are running vest wearers as well. I'm officially hardcore, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.